Righto, fuckers. Welcome back to another episode of the You Win Podcast. Today we're joined by a very special guest, Blake Pavey.
Yeah.
Get it up here!
Yes.
Up the chooks!
Up the chookies.
Go the pies!
Fuck yeah.
Come on the pies!
All right, let's rank the Aussie Bro squad from hottest to least hottest.
Number one.
Beverly.
Oh, is that the mum?
Yeah.
No, I'm excited, boys. We're going to sit down and we're just going to have a little D&M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love mental health.
Yeah.
Mental health is fucking important, and I love respecting women.
Me too.
You're like a big brother, you know? That's
We're
what
like big brothers.
You're like a big brother to me. I really do look up to you.
And also, fuck the Kick It Forward podcast.
Kyle, is the rain terrible?
It's all right now.
Okay, yeah. We're in just for the record, guys, we're in a big box. And you can just hear the rain a little bit.
We're just in a warehouse.
So let's cut the shit. Blake got back from America and saw Wrestlemania live. Hit us with it. Hit us with the yarns.
Best day of my life.
Did you get emotional?
I did on night 2 of Wrestlemania.
So it's over 2 nights now. Since when? It's been a while?
It's been a couple of years. I think it started in COVID. They started doing it over 2 nights.
Yeah, okay.
And then, yeah. But fuck that, yeah, it cost so much money to sit in like the nosebleeds.
Yeah, I could imagine.
But it was awesome. When John Cena came out, I got emotion.
Dude. And what's a heel turn? Because everyone's talking about John Cena's heel turn.
Yes.
Heel turn's when you turn into a bad guy.
Yeah, right.
But he's never done that.
So he's gone villain.
Yeah, he went villain.
What did he do to become a villain?
Like he came, because this year is he said at the end of the year, I'm retiring, I'm done. And he was like, but the one thing I want to do is like win my last world title, because then he beats the record for most world titles. And he just kept losing because he was like a good guy and he wouldn't like do the bad thing to win. And then
but what's the bad thing?
Cheating.
Like cheating, like being a dick. And so
right.
then Cody Rhodes, like The Rock came in and was like to this good guy, hey man, you got to like sell your soul. Is the rain really bad?
I think is the rain fucked?
Yeah, it's a bit fucked.
All right, let's just leave it. Fuck, I want to...
Dude, I said Straggot last night on stage.
Hilarious.
Not to them.
Clip it. That's a clip.
Just keep going, yeah.
Right.
So Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, so he came out at Elimination Chamber because The Rock was like, hey man, if you want to like be a big star and want to do like Hollywood after WWE, like me and John Cena have, and like Batista and shit, you got to like sell your soul. But Cody was like, nah. And Cody Rhodes has a lisp as well. So like got in the ring and he was just like, Rock, go fuck yourself.
It's not very intimidating, is it?
No. And then so he like gave John Cena a hug because they were going to have a match at WrestleMania, and then The Rock just like slit his throat, and then John Cena just like he fucking just kicked him in the nuts. And then
if I say this, will we agree or disagree? Wrestling is to straight dudes what drag race is to the gays.
Yeah. We showed Alex Milinkovic came on tour with us last year, and we watched WrestleMania 40 at in a cabin lodge at the Dubbo Zoo because you could stay there. And then Alex, like, he'd never watched it before, and like 10 minutes in, he was just like, "Cunt, this is just fucking drag for fucking men, hey?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex loves Drag Race.
Yeah.
That's like one of his favourite shows.
He's
We would
into
watch
it,
it together.
He does watch parties and that.
Yeah, it's so... Because he'll be like, bro, if you lose, you should just be called a fucking dude for the rest of the show. Like, it's so
That was a great That was a great impersonation.
Thank you. Well, I'm so glad... did you like America? I mean, obviously from your stories... You actually sent me a text saying, bro, I want to come home.
Yeah. No, America's good, but like I just don't like how many like Americans are there.
Yeah,
like, that's the worst bit about America is the Americans. Even at Melbourne Airport, I don't think I knew what I got myself into because I'm sitting at my gate and then I could just... Americans were obviously like going home, and then this girl behind me just at the gate was just like, "What? No, I'm just boarding now." And I was just like, "Oh, it's going to be 2 weeks of this."
Yeah. 2 weeks of those sorts of people. Pat loves a bit of...
I do like America, but yes, some experiences with the people are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
It seems like you're in a fucking movie some of the times. It's like you can't be real, cunt.
like when I flew over there, I flew United. like the American airline. Yeah. And I got on the plane, and then they're like doing the drink service, and this guy comes up, and he was like, had like one of those Californian accents. And he was like, hey, do you want to, can I get you something to drink? And I was like, oh, I'll have a beer, please. And he went, are you 21? And I was like, yeah, man. And then I showed him my passport, and he looks at it and he goes like, and I quote, he just says like, you lied to me, bro. You lied to me. And I was like, huh? And he went, you're 23.
Oh,
and I was like, this is why 2001 happened.
Wait, so the guy, was he trying to make a funny joke?
Yeah, because I said like, yes, I'm 21.
Yeah, right.
And then like, obviously meaning I'm over 21. And then he's like, you're 23.
I thought he was about to go, you lied to me, bro. You're 19. And you're like, no, do the math again. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
When I was in Texas, there was this little kid, bro, and he was like, I honestly would have been no more than 10. And he had like a singlet on, and I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just speaking facts. It was just rolls. Like he was really overweight for a kid, and you could just see the rolls down his singlet, and his dad was really big too.
Yeah.
And we're just in this like shop. It's like, Dad, can we get some beef jerky? And the dad's like, yeah, like, go on, mate, grab it. He goes, hey, Dad, but I swear to God, it was like you could have played slow music under it. It was like an emotional scene. He goes, remember that beef jerky on the highway that time, Dad? And Dad's like, man, that was some good, bro. This is at the local corner store, bro. I'm buying gums. Like, that was some good beef jerky. And then the kid looks up at his dad, bro. He goes, I got a special place in my heart for that beef jerky, Dad. And bro, I'm like, God, what the fuck is going
That's
on,
so
dude?
funny.
And I'm not even kidding. In the same setting, the people in front of them, they like however much, like $5. And the dad goes to his son, they were a bit old. He's like, oh, you got the coins? And he's like, oh, I forgot my coin wallet. And he goes, I told you, never leave the house without the coins. And they're in a debate, bro, at the front about not bringing the coin wallet to the shop, bro. And me and my dad are sitting there going, what the fuck have we got ourselves into?
Jesus Christ. Man, on the flight from Vegas to New York, I got sat next to, I was in the middle seat, and I was sitting next to like two like 13 to 15-year-old Jewish gentlemen, and it was like a family. There was a family of like 9 of them, and I was the only one like in there.
Split it up.
Like,
Yeah.
Shit.
and like because they have like dietary stuff, some stuff they can't eat, so they like had to bring their own snacks onto the plane and brought their own like paper plates and shit like that. And like we're like taking off, and like the kid's just like, Dad, can I have some pretzels? Come on. And he's like, no, man, no pretzels, no, they go away. And then he goes, Dad, I'm starving. Dad, I'm starving. I was just like, what do you sound like Cartman? Like, and then just they were so annoying the entire flight, just asking for like snacks and pretzels and stuff. And they were just like so rude as well. And just like,
so you're racist?
No, absolutely. You know when like you're in a middle seat. You're in the middle seat. I don't. I should get the.
Sorry, I actually don't know that. But yeah, sorry.
Like I was in the middle seat because I'm a poor pov cunt. And I think the etiquette is like you get the two arms.
Yeah.
The person on the window gets the window on that arm, and the aisle gets like a bit of extra leg room. Yeah, and just like bumping into me, like taking over my space, and
Reckless.
I just thought, yeah, classic Zionist. And I started watching a documentary about Gaza just to piss them off.
Right in front of them?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Guys, I want to read out a list, if that's all right with both of you. So, music is subjective, and that's the beauty of it. But I have found 3 songs that I personally think, if I was ever caught listening to them, or if you catch anyone listening to them, it's genuinely embarrassing for that person. Like, objectively embarrassing.
Yeah.
How are you listening to this music? These are 3, and I'm actually like cringing at the thought of even saying these songs. Like, this is how bad these songs are. I'm actually cringing at the thought of saying them. Okay, number 1. I actually can't even re-sing them. That song, that Roses song, that's like a TikTok remixy song.
Roses really smell like ooh, ooh, ooh.
No, it's like, I'ma pull up flexing on these like a... And there's like, dum, dum, dum.
Next.
Do you know that song?
Next song.
Nah.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Never heard
Next
it.
song.
I'm going to play it.
That's embarrassing.
This one. And...
Oh, right. No, I don't mind this song.
If anyone caught me listening to that, immediately, I can't even explain
It's
myself.
co-worker music.
It's beyond.
I don't think it's bad.
This next song, Kachi. Do you know that song? No. She give me Kachi. Do up a do up.
Very niche song.
Do you know that song?
Can you please play it?
You know the one?
Yeah.
That one gives me the shivers. This one gives me the absolute shivers.
I've never heard
Never heard
this.
it.
Oh, are
Next.
you serious? Do you agree? Kyle's agreed.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
agree?
fucked.
Never heard of it.
And then this one, Who Do You Love by the Chainsmokers?
Oh, anything.
love
I wanna know.
Chainsmokers.
I wanna know who. Bow bow. Wow
Play,
wow
play,
wow
play.
wow wow.
Anything by the Chainsmokers is.
I like them.
I don't.
I like
hate
the
them so much.
Chainsmokers.
This song. Oh, I'm actually getting
Oh,
shivers.
yeah.
Imagine
Yeah, I
listen-
see that. I'd see that. Yeah, that's fair.
and then it goes. Oh, dude.
Ugh.
Imagine you pull someone over and you're a cop and they're listening to that in the car. I go, weapon! Should we cut that as well?
No, you get
That's
that in.
funny.
Nothing wrong with that. I actually had a mate get out of a fine once. He got done speeding like 20 over the limit, and he got pulled over. And the copper was like talking to him, and he goes, "Wait, turn your fucking volume up." And he was playing When I Was Only 19. You know that song?
Yeah.
And the copper goes, "Mate, I fucking love this song. You true blue Aussie," and just let him off, bruh. Just didn't fine him because he was playing the song.
That's fucked up.
The bloke was playing a Welcome to Country. That would be. You can imagine what the cop would have done then. That's the cop's reaction to that song.
Yeah.
What a ridiculous reaction to that song. I'm a true blue Aussie.
Yeah, you know, he was like, "You're a true blue Aussie. Like, I'm gonna let you off." He's like, "Okay, thanks, cunt." Like,
Thanks, weird,
Yeah.
semi-racist cop. Thank you for that. Good on you, mate. Get out
that's
there.
not racist for saying I like the song.
No,
cunt.
but because he had such an intense love for it.
But
it's
it is a
almost
great
like
song.
He definitely booed at the Anzac ceremony.
Yeah.
I don't think we should profile that.
I reckon he would have, that
You
guy.
reckon?
I would put a lot of my
Eggs in the basket?
money on if you react that positively to he was only 19.
But it's an Anzac song.
Enough to overlook the law. Enough to overlook the law.
Yeah.
I think you might be booing on Anzac Day like the rest of the scum.
I would. Yeah. I would.
Okay.
Yeah. As someone who grew up like in a small country town. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like.
Oh yeah.
When people love the Anzacs, red flag. Like, I respect the Anzacs.
Love a beer on the day.
Love a beer.
Do they do anything for America over there? What do they do? Do they have Servants Day?
I don't know what they have.
Patriots Day?
But yeah, or like, yeah.
Yeah, but Anzac Day is specific to the Gallipoli War.
Yeah.
Did you know that? You didn't know that, did you?
No, I
You thought
did.
Anzac Day was just a day we remember soldiers.
No, because Anzacs are from a certain war.
I think,
Anzac is Australia and New Zealand, and it's from Gallipoli. Whereas we have Remembrance Day as well, I think.
I think Americans have a Remembrance Day as well.
Yeah. Which is like collective soldiers, whereas Anzacs is more specifically to Gallipoli.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's going on right now on the M1? So coming from, so I've just moved to the Central Coast. So if coming from that way to Sydney, there's this truck been driving, and it's a recycling like metal scrap truck.
Yeah.
And little bits of metal have been falling out onto the highway, and over 100 cars have pulled over with pop tires.
No way.
Yes. 100 cars on the fucking highway. Search it up, Kyle. Because this fucking truck's been leaking metal recycling all over the highway. And the highway's closed down. All these cunts' tires are popped.
That's so
some of them
sick.
have like 4 pop tires. They can't change them and shit.
He's
They're
probably
all
doing
just
it on
stuck.
purpose. He's probably like, don't go to fucking Gosford.
Wait, what? Little like shards?
Yeah.
Fuck,
Can
dude.
you see anything?
Yeah.
Well, let's put it on the screen, please.
Can you see anything? Yeah. All right, sweet. Thanks, mate.
Glad you can see it.
I'm pulling it up, mate.
Pacific Motorway closed after lost metal load shredded hundreds of tires.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Wait, that looks like AI, that image. That looks...
Yeah, that's not real. Well, that's not from now. I know my M1. There, see? Little bits of fucking...
Jesus.
Fuck, that'd be a cunt of a morning, wouldn't
Oh, mate.
Holy shit.
Can I say, I really don't like that M1 drive.
I was the same, but I'm getting used to it now because I've been doing it a lot more. It's way better to drive south, though.
Oh, south is
Way better to
beautiful.
drive.
I like doing. We drive we just drive. We start in like Canberra and then we just drive up until we get to like Cairns. I think it's like a great drive.
For the tour when you do tours.
Yeah.
Canberra to Sydney's a great drive.
Yeah.
Beautiful drive.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's south, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting used to going up, and I've split it into like you make checkpoints. You know what I mean? So you know where you are at the journey.
Yeah.
That's where I'm
if
at.
you start us, this is just for me a fact. I just personally think if you start, let's say we start in New South Wales, in central New South Wales, Sydney. You start in Sydney. The further north up the coast you get, the shitter Australia gets, and the further south you get, the better it gets. That's my.
I love Queensland. You know where I stand on that.
I think Queensland gets, once you pass like Sunshine Coast, anything after that is atrocious.
Really? I've never gone past the
Except
Sunshine
for like
Coast.
next year when I have to promote that I'm going. Then it's the most beautiful part
So
of the
you don't like
country.
Cairns or anything?
No.
Really?
No, I
Okay.
really don't like Cairns. Cairns was also just the worst show I've ever done. So I
Yeah,
have like a
right.
negative
Bit of a grudge
connotation
there.
to it.
Pat thinks Gold Coast is top 2 best places in the world with Nashville.
Gold Coast and Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Listen, I'm diverse.
That's good.
It's fucking unbelievable. Anyway, we won't go into it. I speak about it on a regular occasion. But it's suck. I really wanted to move there, actually.
To the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, like, I'm talking surfer's paradise.
He wants to be penthouse above
Cavill
all
Avenue.
the plastic girls.
Yeah.
I just love it there. It's so nice.
I would like to do a little game, if that's okay.
Yep.
Blake is a very, very good stand-up comedian.
Thank you.
And one thing that we have to deal with a lot is heckling.
Mm-hmm.
But there's different types of heckling.
Yep.
So I thought I'd put you on the spot and you have to deal with 2 types of heckling.
Mm-hmm.
The first one's going to be standard.
Mm-hmm.
Pat, you're going to yell out at Blake during his set. And we'll see how you deal with it. So
Okay.
you're on stage right now.
What's
and
the
let's
second
say you're
one?
doing... Well, we'll go into the second one after because it's from... Anyway.
Yeah.
Blake, let's say you're doing a bit about We Mean Well, the podcast.
Why doesn't he just do a bit he knows? Do you want to just do a bit
Like,
you
is
know?
he on a bit? Okay, do a bit about pool.
Oh. Do you know what I love about pool? Is that
Which one?
You can
Swimming or the table?
the table.
Yeah.
Do you know what I love about pool? Because I love when you get the solids. I love getting the solids. Yeah. And the other ones
My dick's solid watching this.
That's almost too funny.
yeah.
That was so funny.
I love getting solids, and then I also love liquids and gases. Yeah,
Like farts?
Yeah, like farts, cunt.
So do you just go off them like that?
Yeah, no, well, that's the thing. People think I get heckled a lot more than I do. But like if you go to a Blake Pavey show, it's like 18 to 24-year-old white girls
Yeah,
who like
love.
who just like kind of smile and stare at you.
Yeah,
Yeah. But then once you get to like Cairns and they'll
old
be like,
women,
yeah.
old dads as well. But the second type of heckling, which is the tough one, is when people are just having a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like at the front.
Dude, at
Well,
the
that's
very
just
front.
rude.
And they're like, yeah, Pat, so like maybe we should go to like the shops or like, yeah, something like that. Da da da.
So that's where I would lose it if I did stand up.
My first Blake and Friends show in Adelaide a couple of weeks back, it was like the first row, there was like 12
Rhino room.
The downstairs one.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah.
It's a little basement, like and the first row was about 12 seats, and 10 of them were like either hookers or strippers, and like all of them were just like they were trying to like infiltrate the show and like give me tags, like after a bit, like
What
I
are
would
tags?
like just like
Oh,
little,
right, like the
little
joke.
add-ons.
Oh, I thought
yeah.
you meant like little, like, call me.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
yeah.
And like, so I would do a bit, and like it's all new shit. So I'd be like, oh yeah, that was all right. And then this one girl would just be like, do you know what you should say? You should say that like do this, and this. And then everybody else was hating them. And then I just had to say it then. I was like, babe, I'm not going to suck cock after this. Let's just stay in our lanes, please. And it was the funniest thing I said that night.
Did it get a big...
It got like, it was the only applause I've got through Blake and Friends, like in the entire time I've done it.
Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Stay in our lane.
Yeah.
That's classic.
I went on a date yesterday night.
How'd it go?
Went on a date. You want question.
I want to know, bro. It's a big thing when Will Gibb goes on a date. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's normally very eventful.
What's his name?
Oi, what's her name? Ah! Jackson said that yesterday. He goes, "Who's the lucky guy or girl?" And just burst into laughter. So, do we want the long or short story?
Long.
Long, please.
All right, context time. I'm doing my second last Melbourne show of the comedy festival.
Short.
And I look in the crowd and I see this like cute guy. And I'm like, oh, that guy's really cute. And then I was like, any gays? And he puts his hand up. And I was like, we're on.
Or so you automatically just get who you want.
What do you mean?
You're like, as soon as you knew he's gay, you're like, yeah, we're on.
Yeah.
We're fucking on.
Yeah.
He's
of
the
course.
guy with the microphone, so there's a power dynamic.
Yeah,
that he's
so
got
you
the
abuse
microphone.
it.
I got the big flaccid microphone. So anyway, the guy that was with him, I knew, and he'd messaged me, and he was like, great show, dude. And I was like, cheers, man. By the way, your gay mate was really cute. And he was like, here's his Instagram.
Huge.
So we started texting for like quite a while, like 2 weeks, just because we were both busy. Met up. It's just so uneventful.
Wait, so he's from Sydney?
Yeah, he's from Sydney. They were in Melbourne for a weekend.
Right.
And it was literally just like we met at Foresters, you know that pub
I've heard of it.
in Surrey Hills. Met there.
The fucking... Oh, you went to the Heaps Gay one, eh?
Yeah, where they do like
Like
lube and
glory
shit.
holes and shit.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of gay pubs in Sydney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What, Kyle?
We were playing paddle tennis yesterday and Will was saying how he's going on the date where it's like glory holes and everything, and Kyle was laughing.
Have you seen the ones?
No.
Dude,
Oh,
it's fun. Everyone just walks around naked, like it's
Oh,
They've got
fun.
like
God.
speedos. I swear we took you one time. Maybe like
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it was a gay night or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's fucked. So they do like
Like, do they remember we went that one time and the waiter, I ordered onion rings, bro.
I can tell you're full of
Bro,
shit.
and the waiter walked out with all the onion rings around his cock, like all hard. And you take them off like this.
And you had to eat it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And
it
then
was-
have the onion rings after.
onion rims. Is what I just said. Dude, genuinely, like, it's such a boring story because it was just a really solid date. Like, had a few drinks and then grabbed, like, ate dinner there. Good yarns. And then that was it. We were like, see you later. Have a good one. Have a good one. And then I'll definitely see him again.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Yeah, it was just like a date.
Yeah, right.
He had a very lethal face card. Like, it was one of those, you know, when you like, I'd seen him in the crowd and I was like, yeah, okay, like he's like good looking guy. But then like actually seeing him in person properly, I was like, fuck, he's got like a lethal face card.
What's
But
that mean?
he's really good looking.
Oh,
But
okay.
I will say it was awkward because the pub was so loud that there was I reckon every sentence he said,
Was it huh?
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Don't like that.
Yeah. But like then I got used to it and my ears started to suck themselves.
I reckon you're going to date him.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a huge claim.
I reckon you're going to date him.
What's
I
his
do.
name?
Sean.
What does
Sean.
he do?
He just graduated at uni doing sport
Oi,
management.
a bit old for you. Just finished uni. Fucking hell.
Sport management. He wants to be like a general manager of a sport club. Like
Wow.
that's like the goal.
Straight
Like gay
vibes.
people don't like sport.
Yeah,
Hang on a
wait,
second.
cunt. Wait, cunt. What do you mean like
Sport like drag. He wants
like
to
a
manage
drag bar?
Yeah.
Like
What sports he like?
every sport except golf and cricket. Which you
I
know
hate
what?
golf.
Cricket is that shit, bro.
I can understand. I do enjoy cricket a lot, but I don't.
2020s are fun.
I hate cricket with a passion.
Really?
Yeah, I've despised cricket.
Really? I thought you could get it. I could see you at the MCG on the Boxing
so
Day test.
cool.
Nah, I like got asked to go and I said no.
I could
Really?
see you as one of those kids that gets asked to go on the project because a video of you goes viral when you're 11 years old and you do stuff and you go, "Come on, Warner!" and you start a chant and they go, "Now, little Blake, tell us, you love Dave Warner?"
Yeah.
"Yeah. Well, look who we got here to say hi." Dave Warner walks out, 4 foot, whatever he is, 4'11", out he comes. "Here's Dave Warner."
Oh, I love you, Warner.
It's Latham's brother.
It's Latham's brother. Dude, do you know Latham? Have you ever met Latham?
No.
It's a character I do. Can I introduce you to
Yeah,
Latham?
I'd love to meet-
You're actually gonna love him.
I love like. What setting?
Just call up. You work at the radio. I think that
We'll do
the
OG.
OG. Yeah.
Righto.
You two are radio hosts
Right.
of
Right.
Nova 96.9.
Welcome back. Now it's time for, well, Blake, it's my favourite segment where we get to call somebody up and grant them a wish.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, 13 10 60. Give us a call. We'll grant your wish. Who we got first?
Oh, hi everyone.
Hey, mate, what's your name?
Latham.
Latham, how you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. I'm pretty good. I've just been watching the footy last night. Anthony Minicello scored a great try under the post.
You're a Roosters fan.
Big Chooky fan. I love the Chooks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a wish, Latham?
Well, I have a few wishes, but can it only be one?
Yep. Yeah. Well, it better just
I'm
be one.
sorry, mate. It's just, well, firstly, tell us what's going on. Why have you called? You obviously...
Well, this is my mum's phone that I'm using.
Yep, and where's your mum?
She's on the floor of the kitchen.
Oh,
How old are you, Latham?
11.
Oh, yeah.
A bit younger, I think, maybe like 9,
Yeah,
10. Yeah.
right.
is your mum okay?
She's got these needles in her arm, but she'll wake up soon.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, she diabetic.
No, I think it's called heroin.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a fiend for it.
Yeah, well, Latham...
She sold me to our neighbour
Oh,
like last week, but I broke out
what are you worth? What did you go for, Latham?
$35.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a couple good needles. Well, Latham, funnily enough, mate, there's a new rehab centre that's opened around the corner from where we are.
Whoa.
And it's top of the art, mate. It's $100,000 for a month. It's really good. It's got the top experts.
Wow.
If your wish is to send your mum there, mate, we can do it for free.
Fortnite V-Bucks. I love Latham, but I could see you as a little Latham.
I would be a little Latham. Yeah.
But cricketers are the biggest. I've never met people with less personality in my
Have I
life.
ever told you guys that I think I killed Shane Warne?
Oh, shit.
Hang on a second.
I want to hear this.
Dude, I went to one year for New Year's Eve. I went to the Espy in Melbourne, and it was just like a massive New Year's Eve party. And I was at the bar, and I accidentally knocked this cunt's drink over, and I look over, and I was like, I've just knocked Shane Warne's drink over.
Oh, what a legend.
Fuck. And then I was just like, oh, sorry, mate. And Shane Warne was really rude about it.
Ooh.
Like, I apologized. I was like, sorry, mate. I'm really, really sorry. And then he's just like, mate, what are you doing? And I was just like, oh, you can't.
Wow.
And then I just had a really bad interaction with Shane Warne. It left a bad taste in my mouth. And then I remember going over to my friends and just being like, Warnie's such a cunt, man. I hope something fucking happens to Warnie. Cut to 3 months later, we're in Bathurst on tour. It's like 4:30 in the morning at this pub. And this cunt just gets up on a table. He's like, everybody be fucking quiet. Let's pour one out for Warnie. And we all got the notification at the same time that Shane Warne died. And I was like, oh my God, I put it out there into the universe. And then when they like unveiled the Shane Warne stand at the MCG, I was like, where was my invite, cunt? Like, and I genuinely think I put something out into the air.
Dude.
Shit.
Yeah.
I feel really bad about it.
Fuck, dude, I hate thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
eh?
Especially Warnie, mate. Aussie legend.
Yep.
Aussie leg.
Fuck.
Wow, so he wasn't nice to you about spilling the drink.
No.
I think I'd be pretty pissed if someone... actually, I'm not an aggressive person. I don't think I would be. Actually, if I had I'm going to put it in this way. To Warnie having a beer, that would be like me having a large movie popcorn. If someone knocked my large cinema popcorn over in the cinemas, I'd probably be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Go get me a fucking another one now. I'm not leaving my fucking seat."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they'd go, "I hope something fucking happens."
Yeah.
Fuck, it's not good.
Man.
It's really not good, man. That's really upsetting. Kyle,
Yeah.
just checking in.
I wanna go into another game, and it's what does Kyle study at uni?
Right.
So Kyle's hurried us in here very early because he's got uni, and then he fucked around for longer than it normally takes. So we actually started at the same time anyway, because he's got to rush off to an exam.
Right.
So you get 3 guesses, you get a question each time.
Okay.
To figure out what Kyle studies at uni.
I was thinking, you know how we could structure it? Have you seen that guy that does the career ladder thing on TikTok?
Oh yeah.
Why don't we do that? You've got 2 minutes to ask Kyle questions, and Kyle, you have to give very like brief answers.
Right.
Are you putting 2 minutes on the clock?
Yeah.
1 minute.
Right.
1 minute.
Minute and a half.
All right.
And Pat, you say when it starts.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, it's not sound engineering, cunt.
Crush.
Yes. Fuck. No, I'm sorry, Kyle. I've met you today, man, and I felt bad for throwing you under the bus. Okay. Is it in the field of sport?
No.
Science?
No.
Maths?
Yes.
Accounting?
No.
Pause the clock.
Wait, yeah, it's a little bit of science.
little bit of
Saying
science,
no
yeah.
to science
bit of
is
science.
very misleading.
Yeah.
Is it just a yes or no answers, or can I just?
No, you can give answers.
You can give.
Oh, right.
It's a conversation.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
okay.
you said you'd seen the TikTok ladder guy, but you obviously haven't. All right, let's get going.
Science, kinda.
Science, kinda. Is it after you finish, will you be working in some sort of lab?
Yes. Yeah. Some sort of lab. Yes.
Will you be working with children?
No.
All right.
Horrible questions.
Yeah. I didn't go to uni, so I don't know what's on offer. Is it... Did you get a good ATAR?
Yeah. I got a pretty good ATAR.
What was
Very
it?
good ATAR.
98.
Fuck. I got 35. Is it... What uni did you go to?
Sydney Uni.
All right.
How long?
How long have I got?
That's it.
Oh, fuck.
Rocket science.
Really?
Rocket engineering. Space engineering.
Fuck.
Dude, that's like some...
Space engineering. Can you get up one of your questions?
Oh,
Like
get
one
up
of
your
maths
tests.
equations?
Get up your fucking textbook.
Or do you want to get up the assignment due today?
Yeah, sure. Same shit. No, I'm kidding. That was really rude of me.
So I'm meant to
sorry,
read.
bro.
So you just put him in Chat GPT these days.
I know a guy that does, who works for like the space, whatever our fucking space people are.
NASA.
And he's
NASA.
Is that Aussie?
I think it's everywhere.
Yeah, fuck.
National Australian Space.
No, NASA's in America. I think it's National American Space, maybe. Aviation.
Oh, I didn't even realise they both
National
start with A.
American Space Aviation, maybe.
Aviation's to do with the air, and I think once you breach space,
Maybe you got to go through the air.
I'm not even lying, we're
I
glitching.
know I've lost my screen. So see, now I've extended the display. This
I
is
think we're
quite-
just going to come back to it.
National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
Aeronomics. Okay, so
Aeronautics.
that's
Katy
all right.
Perry.
Oh man,
Katy Perry copped a lot of hate for going to space. Hey, if she wants to go to space, let her fucking go up, I
Do
reckon.
you know, I don't think I'd go if I was given the
Neither.
opportunity.
Neither.
I'm
I'd
just
be
like
so
not-
nervous.
I'm just like not
You
interested.
and
hey?
Potty. How are you,
You and
bro?
brother.
How long does it take to get up there? You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like, how long did they go up there for?
I think they were only out there for like 40 minutes.
I
It was
thought
a 40-minute
less. I thought
round
they were up
trip.
there for 15 minutes.
Oh, shit.
It took 15 minutes to get up there.
No, I'm
No.
convinced. Call me crazy.
Yeah, it was like 10, 15 minutes.
To get up to space, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro.
It took
Takes
me
us an
15
hour to
minutes
get to Melbourne.
here.
This is fucking...
Yeah, they just go
I
up
genuinely
and then
thought
down.
it took 6 minutes to get up into the atmosphere.
I'd do it for sure.
But
then.
also,
Yeah.
there's no traffic. You're not getting caught in traffic going up there,
If
bro.
you're not getting caught in traffic in an aeroplane either.
There's no fucking trucks unloading metal on
Metal shards onto the fucking
I'd go up.
I wouldn't.
If it was 15 minutes, bro, I'm up there.
Wait, so you're telling me, Pat? You're telling me they go, Pat Clifton, today,
Today, if someone came in right now, so you can go to space, bro, 15 minutes, bro, you'll be home for lunch.
an hour. No, it's an hour.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Well, and have you seen how little and compact the
You
little
just sit
room
there like
is?
this, bro. Have a couple valleys and up I go.
I'd be so scared it's going to blow. I'd be like, how many times have we done this? 3?
Yeah, but if it blows,
Yeah.
it blows, bro. Like, fuck.
Not if it blows, brah, fuck. It's not a fucking cock pre-coming.
But like, fuck. You gotta live a little. Go up to space.
You'd be dead.
And you know what I'd do up there? I'd try spot my house. You know you try to do that in an aeroplane? That's what I'd be doing the whole time.
You couldn't because it's fucking space, mate.
Huh?
Okay, how about this? Ready? Oh, we're coming down. We're coming down. And you hear 11 minutes. Or you get your aerodynamics quiz up as well. How about this, Pat?
No
Ready?
way 11 minutes. And they spent 2 minutes up there, I heard. So it took 4.5 minutes to get up and down.
We can't see anything, Kyle. We're moving very fast.
Oh, this looks fucking easy.
I'm gonna get to something.
How about this? Keep going until he finds
Okay,
it.
so imagine this. Oh, look at that. Wait, what do we have to do? Can we try and do this?
Is that a PC?
That does look
it
like a
does
guess
look like
piece.
PC.
Guess what it is?
That is.
An engine.
That's what you launched a rocket from.
No, close.
That's the holster in what holds the engine of like the thrusters, and then that breaks apart when the thrusters take off.
Kyle's going to post this in the Facebook group, by the
What
way,
is
when
it then,
this
mate?
is released.
That is a little satellite, like this big.
So not even close to what Pat's.
And
How
what's
big
that
is
do?
it?
Where's that sit?
That's the whole thing. And
Yeah,
it
but
gets-
like, what's it? Just chill up in space?
yeah, it just orbits the moon.
To do what? Does that give me cable TV? Like, what's it do?
This one, the one that we designed.
You designed this?
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't do
Will that
shit,
stream
mate.
WrestleMania 4K?
8 people. No, it
Don't want a fucking bar of it there.
it tests out this self-healing resin. So if an asteroid or a little debris hits it, it will test if the resin can then harden up and like fix the CubeSat.
But
Fix it.
what
like
are the
a
chances
Fortnite.
of an asteroid hitting a fucking little thing?
Very low, and that's why there's
So it's
actually
a chug.
There's
It
a
gives itself like its own
self-detonation.
reboot card.
So you just throw it up in space and hope an asteroid hits it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So wait.
So you're playing with chance.
We're not actually doing it.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Is there a meteor? Apparently, there's a meteor that's going to hit Earth in like 2032.
oh, the UK taking out the UK.
Yeah.
I hope it hits
Fuck.
Birmingham.
Yeah. And just Birmingham.
Yeah.
Kyle, you're very smart, man.
You're a very smart
You're
guy,
very
Kyle, and you're
smart,
very
man.
funny and cute. All right, so
Oh, whoa, HR.
true. So I want to paint. Do you guys even want to shut your eyes? I want to like really paint this picture. This will be really fun. So you're up in space. Let's say you've been up there. Mm-hmm. Ooh, you're floating around and speak to each other. Like you've been in space now for 10 minutes. You got 1 minute left.
Pretty
Right.
cool up here, eh?
It's good shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So glad we did this, boys.
Coming in. This is HQ down the floor. Just saying, we're about to receive our descent.
Cool. Well, boys, it's been good.
You start strapping in.
See you at the bottom.
Cool. Descent starts in 3, 2, 1.
Bit rocky.
Starts shaking, and then you hear this. Command, you are off course. Command, you are off course. Heading for the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Fuck.
You land, bro, in the water. Pop the hood. All the comms are fried. They've lost you. You're bobbing in the middle of the Atlantic. What are you doing?
Putting on the D&M podcast.
I'd be the first people to play in space.
Just so I like have something that like finally pushes me towards like, okay, I think I'll drown myself now.
Or to do the opposite, to put you in such a good mood.
Yeah.
To make you feel better. And then, huge fin.
Oh, no. It's a Meg, bruh.
It's a Meg. Pat thinks the Megalodon is... well, I do as well.
I think there's still Megs out there.
Probably one floating around.
It's my life goal to be... I want to be really rich and then dedicate my life to finding a Meg. You know what I mean? You know how
Yeah.
those rich people find their niches?
Yeah.
That's what I want mine
Like
to
James
be.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want mine to be find the Meg. Like break
Yeah.
the sound barrier and go.
Would you, if they offered you a role in the Meg 3 with Jason Statham,
Yeah, no shit.
but
bro.
you have to play a really, really gay guy?
Yeah, sweet. How much do I get paid?
You get paid 10 grand a week for 10 weeks.
Fucking oath, bro.
But your only line is you only get to say, every time you have like so many lines, but the only line you have is "Yas, bitch."
100%.
It's like, well, it's a big fucking Meg, isn't it?
Yes, bitch.
Yas.
And then there's a scene where you do drag.
Nah, fuck that shit, bro. Nah, fuck that, bro. I'll draw the line there.
Really?
Nah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll be so much fun.
10 grand a week, bro. You kidding me?
Yeah, it's good. Pat got
I'd
4
suck a
grand
prick
deal
for 10
offers.
grand
Have you
a
heard
week.
back from him?
Yeah.
Locked in?
Yeah, locked in.
How many of them are locked in?
One. And then, bro, so I had this guy.
How
reach
much
out
did
to
you
me.
lock it in for?
I won't say.
No, come on.
No, because then what if other brands think that's what I'm worth and I could
Okay,
get
fine.
more.
Show me a hand.
So you just bleep it. So it's not to post on my personal account. It's to do a video for them to post on
so be
their
like a
account.
grand.
Right.
That's very
That's all right,
fine.
eh?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Look at you, Paddy.
Yeah. And then I had this AI company message me, be like, hey, can we do a thing? And I was like, yeah, sure, these are my rates, right? And I sent it to him. And he goes, no worries, can we have a meeting? And I was like, yeah, that sounds great. So he calls me up this morning on the way here and he goes, hey, Pat, that's a bit of our range. Would you accept this much? And I was like, no, sorry. He goes, no worries, mate. Thanks for the meeting. And I was like, that couldn't have been a message, cunt. Like,
Yeah.
that really
Wait,
could not
was
have
his
been a
rate
message.
way lower?
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
It's fucking
And I was like,
pathetic.
nah, no thanks. He's like, no worries, mate. I appreciate your time. I was like, why would you not just email me that?
And were you like, oh, okay.
I was like, oh, yeah. All right, sweet.
I've got a brand deal due today, but that I don't think I'm going to be able to do in time.
Who for?
It's for like this like climate company who want to like get a video out before the election to be like,
Ooh.
fuck Peter Dutton.
Elections tomorrow.
Yeah. And it's a bit of
Is it?
cash, and I don't know enough about the topic to do a video on it, I don't think.
I had to do one. I haven't heard back from them. Master Foods wanted me to do like something with their democracy sauce. I have to go to the sausage sizzle and pour sauce on a sausage and eat it in front of all the people picketing.
I'm just picturing, I don't know why, I just pictured it like real slow-mo scene of you just like slowly eating this sausage, bro.
A vote for Liberals is a vote for One Nation. Put Peter Dutton's Liberals last. I just got another text, right? Here's my thought, right? How do I get into the system where I can send all of Australia text messages?
Hey. But
How
you
do
know,
I do
I haven't
it?
got one.
I haven't got one either.
I
I get them all
one.
the time.
Really?
How the hell? Well, that just shows, Pat, maybe you're not enrolled to vote.
I am, bro. I voted.
Oh, you voted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it sent to my
That's
house.
the first time Pat's ever voted.
Really?
Yeah. I voted for like the local one before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I drew a big penis on it though.
I voted in New York. It was sick.
Wait.
Oh yeah, because you can vote
Yeah,
overseas.
you can vote
eh?
like the
Oh,
embassy.
so we meant you've just voted for one of
You
the
vote in the
American-
embassy.
Yeah, you go in and there's like this dude in like a high vis, like waving a little Australian flag, and he's like, "G'day, you here to vote, are ya?"
Is he Aussie?
Yeah,
Hey. And what? And you were like, yeah, mate.
yeah. And then you walk up and there's like 10 people who work for the AEC, and they're like, "It's good to hear the accent again, isn't it?" And I was like, "Actually, no." Like, and then they give you a Tim Tam afterwards, and it's actually pretty wholesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Break in and steal
know,
one.
yeah.
That'd be fucking
You only get a
Tam
Tim
and a
Tam if
Minty.
you vote for One Nation, though. So they gave me 3.
I was going to say, yeah, they gave me 6 of them. It was fucking awesome. White Tim Tams for some reason as well, which I didn't quite understand.
You've just been getting spammed by Clive.
Clive accidentally sent me his asshole, which was crazy. He went, we're getting fucked.
Yeah.
Look what it's doing to me.
Why do they bother?
Yeah. The Green, it's always Labor or Liberal, but the Greens are like slowly becoming more and more popular.
Like, is there a world where have the Greens ever been in?
No, I don't
No.
think so. Maybe in a couple of years when like all the old people are gone.
Dude, can I say something? This is so fucked, but I just want to say it, and this will be in my next stand-up show, but I
Okay.
don't know how to make it funny. I was standing there, ready to vote. I was getting ready. I was in the hall, and I was standing there, and I thought, okay, like, this is an opportunity to, like, have my voice heard for the future. You know what I mean? Like I get to have a say in the future of this country, and
Not
I felt
really, bro. One vote doesn't
no,
matter.
but
That's
hear me
all right.
out. I felt proud. I was like, I get to partake in democracy and have some sort of influence on the future. Behind me, I turn around. There's a woman so old, her back is frozen into like a hunch position. She's got 3 like leggy things and she's shaking. She can barely stand. And I'm like, love, your future may not even be tomorrow. Why are you voting?
That's my hot take. I genuinely, and I'm not even joking when I say this, I think if you are over 65 years old, you shouldn't be allowed to vote.
Well, there's some
65 is pretty young.
doing. I
You
reckon
reckon
80.
65?
I reckon 80.
Yeah. Oh, it depends. Yeah, maybe if you're like,
Because what's on average, I think we live till 80.
yeah.
So that's 15 years you're not getting a say.
Actually, okay. Let's put it like, let's make it 75 because like by the time the next election comes around, you'll be teetering on about to go.
Well, I've got a crazy thought, and I think this would genuinely. I think the world would heal. So, if you turn 70, you have to do like a competence test
Yeah.
and really basic stuff.
Yeah.
And if you fail, you might lose your driver's license, for example. Get to 80, it's the same competence test, but really simple stuff. Count to 10, like write to 10, shit like that. Walk however far. If you fail it, you get euthanized.
No.
No, because hear me out.
I think we should start doing that from like 25.
Hear me out. How much resources would we save that we can give to the disadvantaged?
That's true.
Think about it.
But I think instead of like making it a really simple test for the 80-year-olds, like when it gets to like when it's looking like they're not going to pass, just like don't even give them a simple test. Give them like your fucking rocket science.
Yeah, give them
exam.
Kyle's assignment about you got to get 90% or over.
Yeah.
And gaslight them and be like, what do you mean? This is what we gave you. And then give them another sheet of paper. It's a kindergarten test.
Yeah.
But that's I'm like, you fail it at 80, see you later. We'll get your loved ones around. We'll put the green needle in you. Go to the vet.
Go to the vet.
Yeah. Go to the vet and put the green needle in you. You're done.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I disagree.
Why?
Good on them, bro. Let them live. Let them kick on.
No, but if they're like,
that's the thing. My grandparents are dead now, so I have no emotional stake in the older generation anymore.
yeah. They're done. There's this woman that is friends with my grandma, and she's so racist. And I just, I that
Really
generation
fucked up
boggles
that your
me.
grandma would platform her like that.
Kyle, can we do a general knowledge quiz, the 3 of us? 1v1v1. I want to see what a 35 ATAR looks like in action.
Yeah.
And who's the reigning champ? Me. I think it
think
might
I
be
am.
you, Pat.
I think I am.
I think it might be you.
I think I'm the reigning. We still need to order that belt.
Oh, what belt did you lose your WWE belt?
No?
Did you buy one
Oh,
over
you were
there?
wearing it and people were like, look at the champ.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's so
Fuck
fucked.
Yeah, at TSA, I put it in my duffel bag and it beeped because it's metal.
Oh,
Like-
dude.
And
Oh,
then
so you
the-
got one of the proper ones?
Yeah, it was like $5.50 USD.
Fuck, that's cool.
And he brought it out, and the TSA guy was like, "Whoa, it's the champ!
I would have.
Oh my god, guys, are you the champ?" And I had to just stand there, just like, "Yeah."
You know what I would have done in that moment? I would have gone, bomb! I have a bomb! I have a bomb! And just hoped that
Yeah.
they threw me in a cage.
Yeah.
Can I see a photo of it?
The belt, yeah.
Or a video?
I've always wanted them, but like the solid one.
I should have brought it. I've got
Always.
it in. I've got it in Sydney with me
No way.
because I've come straight from America to just do these shows, so I just like have it with me.
Oh, bro. I
That's
want
sick. And have you got a spot where you're going to put it? Like
I
you
do.
know where you're going to
I
put
already
it?
know exactly where I'm going to put it.
bolted around his girlfriend forever.
40
There it
years
is.
old.
Dude.
Oh, that's nice, dude.
Yeah.
Is that the one you would have... You know what one as a kid I was obsessed with?
I don't watch wrestling anymore, but growing up, I was obsessed with wrestling, and John Cena was my
Yeah.
man as well. And that belt's just John Cena. written
Yeah,
on
that
it.
belt-
He,
Yeah.
he designed that belt, did
Yeah,
he
he
not?
did,
John
yeah.
Cena? Yeah.
You know what belt I was obsessed with as a kid? And I reckon it's a good test to see if...
The Divas Championship.
No. It was the
US.
old, because I know they changed it. The old Intercontinental Champion with
yeah.
the blue. It had the little bit of blue on it.
It had like blue gems in it or something.
Yeah, it had like
didn't
the blue gem bit. It was
Like
it's
the circular sort of one.
yeah, it was like an oval and
Yeah.
it was with blue. I want to see it. It was fucking sick.
The WW that one is the best. Then the heavyweight
I don't like the heavyweight.
the heavyweight
that
one's
one?
Yeah, that
cool,
one.
bro.
I really liked that one.
Show Pat. That one was the GOAT.
That's not the one I'm thinking of.
Do you mean
I'm thinking Intercontinental, but maybe the updated
that
one.
one?
No,
see that
that one was.
no.
That one's the old one.
And then you're thinking of the US champion.
I
That
know
one?
the US one. I swear there was one with just like little blue gems in it. Maybe I've got it all wrong.
I think so.
But the heavyweight belt was cool.
I liked the heavyweight
That was
belt.
a cool one.
Yep.
Is it
So
gone now?
is it back to the spinny? Because didn't The Rock design his own as well?
Oh no, it's not back to the spinny. There's just like a
It's still the one The Rock designed.
yeah, but they've kind of changed it a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
I might get one of those. I might save up because I'm building a man cave. I might do
fuck
it.
yeah, I think you should.
I might set my eyes on the prize because I used to go to the expos here, and
Yeah.
I always used to see them for like $750.
Yeah.
I always fucking want one.
Yep.
And your dad would have been like, "You are taking the fucking
Right, he
piss."
wouldn't even get a look in, mate. Like, I wouldn't even bother asking. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
Right. You ready?
So the way you do it, Blake, is you buzz your name first, like.
Okay.
But when you say your name, you have like max 3 seconds because you can't just
To
reserve
answer.
a spot and then think about it.
Yep.
And then
time
you
it out.
get 2 questions. You get 2 attempts. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So you buzz, you get it wrong. Then Will goes, then I go. Then if we all get it wrong, you can go again.
Cool.
Wait, how would we do it if so? Like Kyle, will you be if we all go for it? You'll be like Blake was first, Will was second, Pat was third,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Kyle, you're going to count down in your head, and if someone
Yeah.
breaches 3 seconds,
Well,
Cool.
just roughly.
yeah.
What is the movie in which a character claims nobody puts baby in a corner?
Will, Dirty Dancing.
Correct.
Fuck.
Easy, bro. Movies. Like, what? Obviously, Will's going to get it.
What city is known as the Windy City?
Will, Seattle.
Blake,
Blake?
Chicago.
Yep.
Fuck.
Greek spanakopita is filled with feta and what leafy green?
Will,
Pat, spinach.
it was me
was Will
first.
first.
It was spinach.
Yes.
Fuck off. That was this cunt, bro.
It was me, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
bro.
it was me.
Which space telescope was launched by NASA
cares?
in 1990?
Wait, what was the question?
Blake, the Hubble.
Yes.
The fuck? I didn't even hear the fucking question. 220.
What art movement does Salvador Dali
Will
belong-
pop.
No.
Blake, Renaissance.
No.
Can you please finish the question?
What art movement does Salvador Dali belong to?
What?
I know.
Music?
No.
What art?
Music's an art?
Surrealism.
I was gonna fucking mate.
was it?
We got 2 goes
What
each.
was it?
Surrealism.
We get 2 goes each. I didn't know that was it, but I was gonna say the ulti weird one.
What is the name of the law firm in The Good Wife?
The fuck's the good
The
wife?
fuck's the
bro?
good wife, bro?
I don't know. What is the official language of Brazil?
Will
Go.
Portuguese.
Correct.
I was going to say Brazilian.
Is that 3 points, Will?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're all tailored to him.
Which type of alcohol is found in a Manhattan?
Blake, vodka.
Pat.
No.
Gin.
No.
Will whiskey.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
What was the question before? How is that tailored to me? Portuguese, Brazil, just out of interest.
Because you're good at geography
But that's languages.
and soccer and that.
Oh yeah, true.
But it's just a general knowledge quiz.
Yeah, but like not one-
4-2-0.
There hasn't been one about sport.
4-2-0.
Not one sport question.
There's not been one sport about Tuafui Moi Moi.
What? The Renaissance began in which
Skip.
country?
Daniel, I'm gonna vote a skip. Are we all happy with that?
What?
Yeah.
Skip geography?
Fucking
just-
oath, skip geography,
what was
bro.
the
I didn't even
question?
know where Africa was on a map and you're throwing geography
Nah,
out.
what
at
was
us.
the
That's your
question?
fault. That's why you lose these quizzes.
Yeah, but you tailor it to geography.
No, I don't. I'm just reading
You
the
know,
questions.
Pat didn't know where Africa was on a... Pat didn't know where anything was on a map.
Yeah, right.
I knew Australia and New Zealand and
Yeah,
that.
that's all you need to know because I fucking love the Anzacs.
What is the national flower of Japan?
Pat, cherry blossom.
Yeah.
We've already done that one.
Huh?
We've already done that one.
Fuck off. I
Yeah,
knew
no,
that.
we have.
No, but I knew that either way. Because I want to go blossom season.
Which Jonas brother did Miley Cyrus date?
Will.
Pat.
Nick.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was the shittiest
And
general
the
knowledge quiz
news.
ever. Oh, you can have it, bro. That's weird you won on that. Little nerd.
And the news.
That's it for all your general people. If you want to get more of us, you cross over to the Patreon. Blake, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, fellas.
Blake, what do you want to...
What have we got shows? What have we got on coming up?
Yeah, I do, but they're all sold out.
Ah. So if you didn't get a
Sucked
ticket,
in.
suck yourself off, you
Dude,
fucking
I
idiots.
literally get messages every single day. I got one this morning. It was just like, Blakey, mate, fucking... Do people know what sold out fucking means?
Yeah. Any chance I can cop?
Mate, fucking, I couldn't get tickets for me and my girlfriend because it said it sold out. Are there any tickets available? No, cunt.
No. Or there's this one, this one, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't even want to say
The ones
it.
that piss me off when we do our podcast tour is like, so Melbourne, we did a big venue, so it sold out about a week before. So tickets were on sale for like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And then people message like the week of being like, we want to come so fucking badly. Like, can we please get 2 extra tickets? Like, we're so dead. It's like, if you really wanted to come, cunt, you would have bought it in the 4 weeks before it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Fair enough if it sells out like that.
Yeah.
But
The amount of times I had when I had my special on sale and we put it in so many different places, like this is a special, it's going to be the best of. If you've been to a show before, you've definitely seen some of this stuff. It's a special. It's a taping. And so many messages afterwards being like, all your shit in Brisbane was the fucking same as last time.
Oh my
I
God.
was like,
No, you know what's fucked? Is when people message you going, Gibby, mate, I'm running about 10 minutes late. Hold the show.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold the show for the dumb fuck that doesn't know how time works, cunt.
Or the other one where it's like, the show is like start time at 9 and then it's like 9:02 and then they're just like, where are you, cunt? You're late.
Yeah, I
You're
got a message
late.
like, just letting you know you're 4 minutes late, you dickhead.
Yeah. And I'm just like, fuck, sorry. The Anna Paul response video isn't going to watch itself. Fuck.
All right,
Righto. See you
we're
in
off
the
to
bean
talk
spillers.
major shit in the bean spillers.